Yo, what's good, y'all, man? So this video is for all the foodies out there. I know a lot of y'all like food, bro. I bet there's nobody in the world that doesn't like food unless you're like anorexic or something like that. But we got the world's rarest foods by Nick D. Giovanni. He's one of the faces of YouTube, the food side of YouTube. Should be interesting, bro. Let's check this one out.
This is the rarest food in the entire world.
Whoa!
But before I show you what it is, my friends and I are also going to try this Japanese square watermelon, the world's most expensive chocolate, and so much more. But we're starting here with these Oreo Ritz crackers, one of the rarest snacks in the United States.
Oreo and Ritz.
1,000 boxes ever made. This box right here only cost me $10, but as the video moves on, the items are going to get rarer and rarer, and eventually priceless. First look, what do you guys think?
I love the idea of sweet and
what do y'all think of Oreo and Ritz? I don't think that's a good combination,
so supposedly
bro.
This cracker,
I'm a big fan of Oreo. Honestly, it's been a long time since I've actually had a packet of Oreo, since it's super unhealthy, bro. When I opened a packet of Oreo, bro, back in the day when I was 9 years old, 10 years old, bro, if I opened one packet, I'd complete it, bro. And I'm talking like this big of a packet, which is like around 15 to 20 cookies, bro. It had some type of addicting chemical in there, bro.
Half Oreo with the Oreo cream.
So I'm gonna advise the kids to stay away from it, but it is good though.
I just forgot this was released in like 2019.
Spit it out. I like Oreos.
Oh shit!
So I like that half. The Ritz, it's forgettable.
Our next two items are this glass of donkey milk from Serbia and this
donkey milk
from Sweden.
Are you joking? I don't know about this one, Nick.
So what's the weirdest milk y'all have had, bro? I've had obviously we've all had breast milk, but besides that, I've had camel milk, and it was forgettable.
Reindeer cheese each.
I didn't like it that much.
I don't even like cheese to begin with, so this is
Oh, it looks kind of nasty.
What do you think?
It's not good.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
What makes this so rare is the fact that reindeer make such little milk. Only about 1/10 of what.
That's reindeer milk, bro?
Donkey milk, on the other hand, is much rarer. So believe it or not, we wanted to get donkey cheese, but Novak Djokovic, the tennis player, buys the entire world supply because he loves it so much. Who wants to try donkey milk first?
That's crazy.
Give it a try.
No, that's kind of crazy.
Very smooth.
And while Parks is trying it, I'm going to let you know that the composition of donkey milk is the closest milk in composition to human breast milk.
Right as we were speaking about that.
Long neck avocado. These are so hard to find. Each one costs $50, and they can grow up to.
Okay, round neck avocados. Y'all like avocados, normal ones, bro?
Whoa.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really mess with fruits.
Yeah,
I do if they're in a smoothie or a shake, bro. I'll drink it.
It does look just like a normal avocado. In fact, I think the color is even nicer. Lucky for you guys, I made some fresh guacamole. All of this guacamole came from 1/2 of a small long neck avocado.
Dive in. Cheers.
Okay.
Wow. Delicious. Moving on to a true delicacy, these are ant eggs, also known
as eggs?
Caviar. This single can here cost me $100.
I don't have to eat this, right? Please.
Bro, ant eggs?
Serious.
It's a delicacy.
Nah.
These are a huge luxury all across South.
Hey, by the way,
and people say they taste.
I'm pretty sure I haven't had any of the things that are listed. If y'all have had any of the things that are listed, bro, mention what it is and let me know how it does taste. Because I'm a bit skeptical about these, bro.
Because
I'm a super picky eater.
Items in this video, I'm gonna let you guys off easy and fast forward to another $100 item. Thank God. Later in the video, we're gonna try the rarest and most expensive caviar in the world. So
caviar. I've not had caviar either. I don't like fish.
Not quite as rare as this item here. This is a Japanese square watermelon.
You're gonna hear that a lot of me
made
saying I don't like this, I don't like that, because I'm super picky, bro. Not gonna lie.
To get one, you need a reservation.
Like I don't even like watermelon,
It's
bro.
impossible to get the reservation, which means this item
as a shake it's cool, but as a fruit, also I'm sorry for talking over the video. Hold on, let me rewind a bit. Yep.
Costs $100, but to get one you need a reservation, and it's basically impossible to get the reservation, which means this item is essentially kind of priceless.
How do they make these?
So they're grown in this like special square box mold, and that's how they get the shape. This
really?
is my single favorite fruit.
So unfortunately, these are harvested before they're ripe, so they're technically inedible. They're used for decoration and high-end gifts in Japan.
Perfect.
So can y'all not eat it?
Wow. That is so cool. But you see how it's weirdly colored?
Yeah.
Like it's yellow. It's not edible.
I had the highest hopes to eat this, you know.
Smell it. It should smell.
Wow. It smells amazing. Too bad. Next time.
This is black, a special type of coffee. This container here cost me $150 to ship from Indonesia.
So what's special about this?
Indonesia.
Coffee first, and I'll tell you while we're drinking it.
It has to be just more than coffee.
Okay.
Smells really good, actually. You got something up your sleeve, though. I already know. It does seem a little too good to be true.
None of us have ever used a French press.
No?
We think this is the right way. So we stir it up,
Nice.
and once we've waited for a bit, you can press that down.
I'm suspicious. I'm telling you, Mark. I'm suspicious. Cheers.
Nah, the cup's fire, bro. The Minion cup is super fire, not gonna lie. I need to get that.
Yeah?
So this ultra rare coffee is actually made by civets, which looks sort of like a cat or a weasel. The way it's made is that these animals basically eat these coffee cherries, and then they partially digest them, and this reaction happens in their stomach, and when it comes out the other end, it's supposed to taste extra good. Did I not tell you guys something was suspicious?
Wait, what?
I told you he's always up to something.
Well, here's the thing. One cup of this coffee can cost anywhere from $50 to $150, so there's something about it that people love.
Probably wouldn't know the difference between this and... Yeah, totally. This is a great morning cup of coffee.
It's like a regular cup of coffee. I wouldn't pay more to get this kind of coffee over a regular cup. It tastes the same.
I mean, I'm not a fan of coffee, bro.
It's time to turn up the heat. Here we have gold Tabasco sauce and jalapeno M&Ms.
Jalapeno M&Ms?
$200 a pop.
Look at these.
Only 10,000 bottles of this were ever made, and it's been aged for 15 years and comes in
Damn.
this luxurious champagne bottle. As for the jalapeno M&Ms, my thought is they're either going to taste amazing or be absolutely horrible. I do love the bag. Like, the guy's got the big hat on, he's holding a bunch of jalapenos.
And they're peanut.
Nah, I don't think that's gonna be good, bro.
So jalapeno and peanut. This is
Interesting.
Yeah.
I do feel like peanuts go really well with a lot of, like, Thai cuisine, for instance, has peanuts and a lot of spice.
Peanut M&Ms are a 10 out of 10 food on their own, so I'm worried that anything could tarnish it.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, wait, I didn't think of them being these colors either. Oh, that's fun.
Big. They're big. Not horrible at all. I can barely taste any jalapeno. It's not too spicy.
So initially I wasn't getting any spice. Now I feel a little bit, tiny bit.
Yeah, the fourth quarter they get you. I tasted way more peanut than I did jalapeno, but I love their effort.
Let's talk about the gold Tabasco. It might sound crazy that it's been aged for 15 years, but later in the video we're going to try a balsamic vinegar that's been aged for 100 years.
I don't know about that.
Okay, here we go.
Bro, how are y'all just straight up
really good, and
tasting Tabasco sauce, bro?
It's much darker than regular Tabasco.
I feel like it would take over a lot of the dominating flavor, yeah. But this bottle could probably last you a while. I want to take that home with me.
This next item might look like a dinosaur egg, but it's actually an emu.
Oh, emu egg,
As things
okay.
get rarer, the cost goes up. So this one is now $250 for this single egg.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Also, let me know if y'all
that
like these
very
longer
nice.
form videos. You know, I know this is a
So
bit
this
on
egg
the longer
weighs about
side.
1.5 pounds, which is
Let
the
me know
same as 1 dozen.
if I should, you know, shorten
We're gonna
up
save
the
this
videos or
egg.
something like
We're
that.
going to boil it and try it later with our caviar. Moving on, this is called Amazon air water. This water comes from the humidity and condensation from the Amazon rainforest. The case of
Okay,
water
that's
costs
interesting.
A little over $350.
Oh my gosh.
We're not going to drink this like a regular glass of water. Alright, so this is like a bottle of wine, right? And so first we have to decant it, and all of this is genuine crystal.
Good aim.
Oh,
I just spilled like $50.
this is just gonna sit here like any wine would to kind of open up, and ideally this water is the best water we've ever tasted. I gotta be careful when I pour this.
Every drop counts. Bar is high for this. Cheers. Cheers.
Bro, it's gonna be like normal ass water, bro.
It's not blowing me out of the water expectation wise. I don't know if I can taste the Amazonian air.
It's almost more of a power move to buy your water like this and just be this right here, the rarest, most expensive chocolate bar in the entire world. Woo! You guys like chocolate?
Love chocolate.
This company only makes a few hundred of these per batch.
Chocolate,
and they
okay.
regularly sell for up to $500.
$500 for
What
chocolate,
makes
bro.
this so rare is the cacao that this comes from. These are cacao pods. This is the fruit where chocolate comes from. And there's this one variety of this fruit from Ecuador that dates back 5,300 years old. A lot of people thought it went extinct until not that long ago. Someone found a few trees in this remote area of the Ecuadorian rainforest.
That looks pure.
I have a sort of a fun idea. 1 second.
What is he up to?
I have this other box of dark chocolate, also from Ecuador. It's from a company called Blue Stripes.
It's a beautiful bar itself.
Each of these chocolate bars goes for $5. So 5 versus 500. I want to do a blind taste test. Can this chocolate be worth that much money?
Okay, interesting concept.
I'm going to mix these up so that only we know which one is which.
That's an
First
interesting
one,
concept.
I'm going to give you guys each a square.
It's really, really good chocolate. It's not too brittle. It's chewy enough. I like that one a lot.
Now for the second one.
Cheers.
He already ate it, bro.
This one feels a little less rich, a little lighter, right, Mark? Yeah, the bar's not quite as thick, not quite as flavorful, I'll say that.
So which bar are you picking? Number 1 or number 2?
I have to say Probably bar number 1. Me as well.
Take the blindfolds off. Bar number 1.
Was your $5 one? That's crazy, bro.
I think just biting into this first one, it was so smooth.
Bro, the thing is
all
with
the
more
way
expensive
down.
products,
Can't
bro,
go wrong with
placebo
chocolate
effect
either
kind
way.
of takes over.
What?
So the blind taste test is
What
probably
are
the best
these?
way you can
These look
judge.
like fingers.
What the hell is
Someone please tell me
that?
What's going on, Nick? Why aren't you talking?
This pile of seafood in front of me might not look like much, but because of how rare these are, this cost me $750.
There's so much mobility coming.
Wait, why is it moving?
Is not going in my system. I'm telling you right now, guys.
This is abalone. It came from California, and these are live gooseneck barnacles. They came from Portugal.
What?
Abalone is similar to
Gooseneck
oysters and
barnacles?
It's so incredibly rare that it's a symbol of wealth. and
Bro, why is it
prosperity in
moving?
Many Asian cultures.
What
Ew.
about those?
So those are gooseneck barnacles. These are even more rare. These
Bro,
are in certain areas
why
of
is that
August
thing
where the waves
moving?
crash so violently that people risk their lives to go and get them, and some people have died collecting these. So here's the thing: I'm not letting you guys off easy anymore. We're going to try one of these. I'm happy to try either. You guys pick.
I might have to get going. I'll see you later.
Neither
Nah.
of these are calling my name,
Yeah.
to be honest. But there's something about these that seem just a bit more familiar, like close to mussels or clams.
Let's try the abalone. The first step here is to clean off the abalone. Sprinkle a little salt on there for me. Look at that movement.
What?
Why is it moving,
Once you put
bro?
enough salt on there, I'm going to scrub this off a little bit. Some of
Is
those
it alive,
spots
or-
are starting to come off. We're going to scrub, 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 and eventually it'll get all nice and clean like this. And look at how beautiful the shell is. Once it's nice and clean, I'm going to take it out of the shell. Look at the shell.
Ooh, now the shell
That
is.
is art.
Looking at it now, are you feeling better about it?
A tad. Yeah, it looks like a scallop.
So the way to prep this now is to slice it super, super thin. And now once I've sliced a bunch of it up, I'm going to sit it back into its own shell. Finishing touches, lemon and soy sauce, and it's ready.
Let's dive in.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Tastes a little like scallop,
Yeah.
a little like clam. I think it's really
Big
good.
fan. No, it's good. Big fan.
Yeah, I feel like I could eat that. If he made it like that, I'd eat it.
At $1,000 per bottle, this.
So they didn't eat the
is
barnacle
technically
thing.
Balsamic vinegar,
Okay.
but that description doesn't really do it justice. This is Juicy 100 Reserve Balsamic. It's aged for 100 years, and only a few bottles are released each year. The label is made from real 24-karat gold, and the bottle is blown by a master glassmaker.
They really go above and beyond with this one.
Beautiful. I would love to take this home. I mean, this is elegant.
This box is like what you get a fancy watch in. I feel nervous holding the bottle. Number 358 out of 400.
Mmm. Oh, there's only 400 bottles in the world. Okay.
Okay. I'm really excited for this.
Get the bread. Get the bread.
Before we move on, we're going to pair this with this golden olive oil from Greece. This is from the foothills of Mount Olympus, home of the Olympic gods.
What?
It is a 24-karat gold infused.
Mount Olympus is a real place?
I got this beautiful balsamic olive oil platter. At the bottom there is some of our 100-year-old balsamic, and the top, of course, you can see we have gold flaked olive oil.
You really are the king of plating.
This is nice, right? Just
Yeah,
dipping
that looks really good, not gonna lie.
crevices.
Wow. 10 out of 10. Seriously, 10 out of 10.
And the olive oil is a proper way to start a meal.
Next up is a $1,500 item called Elvish Honey, and it's rare
Ooh,
because the honey has to be
honey.
harvested in the middle of
Okay.
the night by professional climbers.
That's beautiful.
By professional
I
what?
love the.
It has to be harvested in the middle of the night by professional climbers.
That's
Climbers,
beautiful.
okay.
Yeah, I love the honeycomb glass.
And speaking of honeycomb, I wanted to bring in a full frame of honeycomb just because I don't know if you guys have ever seen that before.
No.
This is like nice, good quality, regular honey from a honeycomb.
Okay.
Wow. That's a dessert.
So there's our baseline.
It's a pretty high bar.
Nice.
great sound.
Yeah.
Mmm.
It smells so different.
It smells more
Yeah,
like
bro, the thing is with honey,
It doesn't even smell
with
sweet.
every region, it's different, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
in India, you're gonna get a different type of
Really
honey
fragrant
versus in
from
the
all the
US.
wildflowers,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think,
Stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The more you smell it, the more it kind of opens up to something totally different.
Because bees are different in different parts of the world.
Wow. Kind of bitter though.
It's very bitter. If you hadn't told me that this is honey, it's so different.
It's
I'd have
bitter?
to put my vote for the first one.
You know what's interesting is because it's supposed to have these medicinal kind of magical qualities. I wonder if like that's
It does taste like medicine.
in like a kind of a cool way. We've all tried prosciutto, maybe even some jamon, but at the tippity top of the holy grail of ham, there's Cinco Jotas Jamon Iberico.
I love jamón ibérico.
In front of us is a leg of the finest ham on the planet.
Ham?
That
Nah,
does
we not
result
messing
in a
with that.
hefty $2,000 price.
$2,000?
That said, I have been lucky enough to try this before, and I will say, as a special treat once in a while, having a few slices is worth it.
All right, let's do it. I'm ready if you are.
So first I'll make a small cut right here, and then we begin to start trimming away some of that fat. We need to save all of these fat scraps that we cut off. We need them later when we go to cover up the jamon, since we're obviously not going to eat all of it right now. Do either of you guys have any guesses on what makes this so rare?
I would have to guess it's either the number of animals or the way that it's preserved. Maybe it's the process through which the pig itself.
Bro, it looks like
or is
tree
it
bark.
only in a specific area of the world.
So it's rare because it comes from a rare purebred pig that eats basically just acorns. And then it's cured by a master
bruh.
ham maker for up to 4 years in the mountains and meadows.
We not messing with that
You
one,
just
bro.
want to go back and forth, very, very thin. And as you can see, when I slice, I can see the knife through my slices the whole time. That's how you want it to be sliced. And it's recommended that you actually pick it up with your fingers. Nice little thin slice.
Wait, that's what he eat?
In Europe,
Looks
especially
raw.
in Spain.
Oh my
I
god,
can't
it
wait
is
to
the
try
best. It is the best.
Cheers, gentlemen.
See what you guys think.
That's super thin though.
So delicious.
I like how thin it is, and then you can really taste the different sections of the cut.
Having one of these is always crazy for me. Next item, even crazier. Inside this is the rarest bottle of ketchup anywhere in the world.
Okay.
It's from a partnership between
Ed Sheeran
and Heinz, who is
and
famous
Heinz?
for his love of Heinz ketchup.
Ah.
Interesting, right? As you can see from this note inside, there were only 150 made. And if you look at the bottle, you'll actually see there's Ed's signature. And this is a
that's a pretty cool box.
He has on his arm.
He's
Oh.
brilliant. You know,
I didn't know
I'm
Ed
really
Sheeran
good.
had
He's just a
tattoos.
genius.
Part of me wishes it would play his music when you open up this box here, you know?
That's being a little bit too wishful, but what?
What do you guys think of the actual bottle?
Nah, that's cool as hell. It actually plays his music.
After I had finished the ketchup,
Oh,
that's
cool.
for sure.
I'm curious to understand what this all means.
Oh, all of his tattoos.
Yeah.
And what was the bite with ketchup that made him decide to commemorate it?
The other thing is, to make it a little more accessible, Heinz made a tomato Ed chop. So if we don't want to open that one, we can use this, and it's the same ketchup and roll.
Oh,
Can we
okay.
try a little bit?
Yeah, so the other thing, I just figured I'd get us some normal.
French fries?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Each of us gets our own container.
Hey, I'm one of the
thing is, I
guys
know
who
it's
says
just
fries
regular.
individually is
One of the
better,
all-time
bro.
greatest things. Nice
Like the
bread.
sauce is just
First
adding
Wagyu,
too much.
but
Like the
not
fries
same.
alone are pretty
It's an
tasty.
A5 bone-in Wagyu ribeye, worth $5,000.
Fries and mayo
That's the
kinda
most
slap, though.
expensive cut of Wagyu you can get. And on top of that, we then
Wagyu
dry it for
beef?
a year. Nobody does this because it's too expensive.
That side kind of
I'm
looks
not a
like
big
typical Wagyu, and then this side
fan of
looks
very
like
meaty
you
flavors,
know what that is or classified.
but sometimes
That
I do
part we
enjoy
trim
it.
off, we can't
I've not had
eat that
Wagyu
part,
before,
but
though.
It's important because it's protected the rest of the meat on the inside.
it doesn't even smell like Wagyu to me. It's
Yeah.
weird.
It's what dry aged meat smells like.
And is that from the outside covering?
That's the outside, but it's going to be in the flavor on the inside too. So to cut it, I have to locate those bones on the bottom. Normally, the bones come out of Wagyu too, because when it ships from Japan, that's more weight. It's just easier to take it out. So it's not easy to get bone-in Wagyu as it is. Let's slice in here. I'm going to follow the path of the bone.
It's like butter.
Yeah, it's cutting really smoothly.
And then you can see, when I open it up, that cross-section is beautiful.
That's the classic
But is it
Wagyu.
is it cooked
That
though?
is Wagyu.
Yeah.
So as you watch me trim this, you can see and understand more why dry aging is so expensive. Already,
So it's called dry
you know the
aging,
volume
okay.
From water, and then you have to trim a bunch of it off.
So Nick, let me ask you, how will you season something like this?
So
Yeah.
you basically won't. You only want a tiny bit of salt. The rest should speak for itself.
Got it.
Mm.
And we'll need only the tiniest of bites. But before I do anything, look at the patterns.
Yeah, it's speckled in there. It's
Beautiful.
And in there is the intramuscular fat. That's the fat between the muscle, and that's what makes Wagyu as expensive as it is. So to
Okay.
cook, first we're going to use some of that dry aged fat. You guys smell that?
I love that smell. Wow.
So
Those
that's
are they
the
do
actual
gotta
fat
cook it,
on the
okay.
list. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of salt on each piece.
That's the sizzle.
It has me salivating.
It's crazy, no? I'm willing to bet it'll be one of the better bites of meat that you ever have in your life. There's like a certain
Bro, so
transition in
much
the
for
smell where you know it's
3
gonna be
itty bitty
more
pieces
burning
is kind of
versus
crazy, bro.
Actually,
I mean, obviously, I think they can make more
more
pieces, but still.
Over. Look at that.
Ooh,
Like I
that
said,
looks
you're
good.
cooking this in a matter of seconds.
That looks pretty
and then
good.
we are ready. So give it a second.
I'd eat that.
It's really perfectly cooked.
Is it a $5,000 bite?
You said before this is gonna be
$5,000?
It really was. It was so good.
I don't want it to end.
For this next one, you're either
I don't
gonna
know about
what I'm
$5,000,
talking
but
about, or you're gonna think
look
I've
pretty
gone
good.
completely insane. Let me ask you guys first. Have you ever seen those crazy listings on eBay of these weird, rare-shaped snacks? Or do you
I
have
don't know. I
Mm.
spend as much
No.
time on eBay as you do.
So you have no idea what I'm talking about.
No.
Curious what you mean by weird shape.
In 2017, a hot Cheeto that was in the shape of that famous gorilla Harambe sold for $100K.
Whoa,
And then in 2021,
really?
Somebody in Australia found a puffy Dorito, and the company, Doritos, actually bought it from them for $20,000.
What?
Can you guys guess where I'm going with this?
No, I really can't.
What did you find?
The right question is, what did I buy? I may or may not have spent about $10,000 on some of these rare snacks off eBay.
Oh, boy.
What?
What do we got?
It doesn't look like much.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, yeah.
This?
Well, hold on. I bought this little school of goldfish. I bought a puffy Dorito. I bought this seahorse-shaped Cheeto, and I bought a chicken nugget in the shape of the Among Us.
Bro, no way you can eat that though.
$10,000?
Maybe a little more. Before you guys judge me, let's just look at them. These are such rare misprints of the most popular snacks in the
Nah,
world,
bro.
and people actually
Nah.
know them.
People just Nick.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's a school of goldfish swimming together.
Wow.
I never liked the
I don't know
goldfish
about
things, bro.
10,000.
I thought it was a little bit too
People
cheesy.
find meaning in a lot of different things, and I'm really happy that you found that.
The puffy Dorito is supposed to be in here.
Where is it?
They sent me an empty box.
I'm stunned.
Among Us chicken nuggets.
Oh
That's pretty
shit,
cool.
he got
I'm
scammed.
excited. No, rip it open.
What do you mean? It's not. It's about like the look of it. This is a rare item.
Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
This
Bruh,
one is
that
beautiful.
that Among Us nugget was kind of worthless, bro. Come on, man.
Ooh,
Come on,
yeah.
look at that thing.
That is worth it. The texture. of
Bro,
the
I feel like
tail is
I've
quite
seen one of
fun.
those
Number
shapes in
one
my
out of three, probably.
bag of Cheetos
This
once
was
in a
what I
while.
was most excited for.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are
Yeah.
finally understanding a little bit more what we're talking about here.
That's a winner. That's pretty
Bruh.
cool. I like that one.
Before we move on to a few items that money simply cannot buy, this here is Almas caviar, the rarest,
Caviar,
most
okay.
expensive caviar anywhere in the world. The name Almas means diamond in Russian because
Looks
it's
like
said to be the
peas.
diamond of all caviar. And at over $15,000 per
15K
kilogram, it also
for
costs
some
more than most diamonds.
Fish eggs?
Ooh,
Dun, 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 dun.
that is beautiful. Look at this.
Acetra Almas private stock. This is the kind of caviar that the caviar company keeps for themselves.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Oh.
There is another compartment,
Oh.
white gloves, and then the key to open it is like the fanciest little key. And then I think this is a little mother of pearl plate, and then of course a bunch of mother of pearl spoons.
Oh.
I've never seen a caviar that light and golden. Gloves off, a blini, a little scoop. We forgot to mention, this is our ostrich egg.
Oh yeah. There you
Mm.
go.
Oh, they got the
It's
ostrich
not
egg
even
back.
all
Yeah,
of it
yeah,
because
yeah.
It was so big. Little bit of ostrich egg on top, tiny little touch of creme fraiche.
Wait, what
on
did they
top,
do with
and
the
a
ostrich
couple of
egg?
chives.
I'll take this. Wow. I've never tasted flavor like that caviar. Mmm. The caviar really stands out.
It has more
It
flavor.
kind of pops, yeah.
Super buttery.
Yeah, it's really smooth.
Trying it
Mm.
plain.
You can sense the butter even more now. Yeah, I think I even prefer it plain, to be honest.
Let's go to the priceless items. So lots of people say caviar goes well with fried chicken, which is why it's a perfect segue to our next item. This fried chicken prime bar.
Prime
This
is
prime
available in a
flavored
fried chicken flavor?
They did not sell this. I got this straight from Logan. So from a
Ooh.
distance, it looks like a normal KFC bin. Then you look at the face, and it's Logan Paul's face.
I didn't
Did
even
they not get
notice
sued for that?
And they specifically said that this is not for consumption.
I think we have to try it though.
Nah, y'all gotta try that. Come on, bro.
What?
This is pretty epic.
Wait, this is amazing. It says frydration instead of hydration.
Oh,
But
okay.
Before we try it, I decided to get us a regular bucket of KFC because we might as well compare the flavor.
Yeah, it's the only way
Yeah.
to do it. Here we go. Cheers.
Bruh.
Oh, I can't.
I tasted chicken. Yeah, it's as advertised. I tasted chicken.
It tastes exactly like fried chicken.
Really?
It's like the same thing.
Bruh, imagine they
There's
just
no difference
blended
when
that
I lock
shit
it down.
and then
No way.
drained the juice.
They nailed it, I guess. Yeah, they really did.
It's perfectly disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well this would do on the market. As a product, it hit the spot.
This is our second to last item. The final one is for you guys, and you'll see what I mean in a moment. But
Okay.
first,
Oh my gosh.
Why is it still
Why
alive?
is it so blue?
it's not a blue lobster. This is a 1 in 100 million cotton candy lobster. Just so
What?
you understand, the odds of catching a regular blue lobster are 1 in 2 million. This is truly the best representation of a food that money simply cannot buy. Lucky for me, I know a pretty cool lobsterman who caught this lobster a little while back and let me borrow it for this video.
So how does this happen?
Due to a rare genetic mutation, and this one here has a few brown spots because it's actually about to molt its shell, and when it
Oh.
eventually molts its shell, it's
Bruh,
gonna look
that
something
looks
like
sick. No, hold on, go back.
this shell.
Looks like the
When it
blue
eventually-
beetle. Yo,
shell,
nah,
it's
that's
gonna look
sick.
something like this.
Never seen anything close to this.
That is super
It
sick.
would be a crime to cook this lobster. So
Yeah.
we're gonna send him off to an aquarium where he can live happily ever after. And believe it or not, he'll be much safer than he would be in the wild there. So instead, I've got a lobster that's much bigger. This is an 11-pound lobster, the biggest money can buy.
Why is there a
Versus
cockroach
the
running on
cabbage
it?
Versus the actual lobster. Lobsters this old can be up to 140 years of age.
Bro,
Just
whenever
like the
I
size of-
watch these type of videos, bro, like with different, exotic creatures and stuff like that, I'm always scared that there's gonna be some lizard or a spider in my room that just considers him as a predator and just like hops on the screen or hops on me or something like that, bro. Is it just me? Or like,
Crush
I feel like it's just
and trust me when I say you don't want to get your fingers anywhere near this thing. It's so big that to prepare it, we need to break it down into smaller parts and then steam it in 3 different pots.
Bro.
Then the shell is so thick that I'll need to use some pretty incredible force to open it up. And guys, we're left with this. Insane.
That's bigger than his hand.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Cutting into this thing is like cutting a steak. That's how big
that
this
looks pretty
pot
good though. I'd eat that. I kind of like crab.
Ready for the last item?
Let's do it.
So here it is, our final item of the video, a couple oysters. But before I say anything else, you're going to want to watch and listen very carefully. These are 10-year-old oysters. These are nearly impossible to find anywhere in the world. But here's the thing, oysters this old have a much higher chance of having a pearl.
Pearl inside, oh yeah!
And the most expensive pearl ever is valued at $100 million. We are going to open one of these oysters. If it has a pearl inside, it's going to be worth a lot. And I'm going to send it to one of you.
Ooh, that's a W. That's a W.
No pearl. But
Okay.
I bought this $10,000 pearl. Go subscribe, and this is coming in the mail to...
Oh, wait. Didn't they have 3 of those? All 3 of them didn't have a pearl inside? That's kind of disappointing.